University of Hawaii's Medical School has a new dean. The John A. Burns School of Medicine welcomed Dr. Sam Shomaker as its sixth dean last week. Dr. Shomaker is a 1986 Jabson graduate and served as the school's former vice dean in the early 2000s. He returns to Jabson after leading the Austin campus for the University of Texas medical branch. Now joining us live, Dr. Shomaker. So, Doctor, welcome. Mahalo. You're now back in Hawaii, and you're the first Jabson dean who actually went to Jabson. So tell us, why did you return to Hawaii?
Thank you for having me, Cynthia. So it's very simple. As a Jabson graduate, I know firsthand the value the medical school has for the state of Hawaii. I know our role in producing physicians for the state is of critical importance to not only the health systems in the state, but the entire population of the state of Hawaii. In addition to that, our economic impact in the state is very significant, about $270 million a year. So it was a no-brainer when I got the opportunity to come back and be the dean of our medical school, because it's the most meaningful job I could ever have had. I'm very honored and gratified to be back in Hawaii leading the John A. Burns School of Medicine.
So what are your priorities as dean, now that you hit the ground running?
Yeah, so I have two overarching strategic priorities. I want to make Jabson the best medical school in the Asia-Pacific region, and I want to make it the leading indigenous-serving medical school in the world. We have a special kuleana to serve our Native Hawaiian population. We're going to do that with three overarching priorities. First, we're going to address the physician workforce shortage in the state of Hawaii by expanding medical school class size and expanding residency training options. We're going to deal with the health disparities that plague many of the underserved communities in our state. And third, we're going to build our research capability, which will help us to diversify the state's economy.
So what are your plans to expand the medical school beyond Oahu?
Very good question. We are very committed to expanding operations on the neighbor islands. I have firsthand experience because I was in practice in Kona for several years. So I know what it's like to practice medicine on the neighbor islands. Right now, we have student rotations on all islands, including Lanai, and we intend to further build out our capacity on Kauai, where we have the medical training track, on Maui and on the Big Island, where we're trying to start residency training programs in addition to expanding student training opportunities.
Well, mahalo, Dr. Shomaker, and welcome back home to Hawaii.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
And we'll, of course, have all of this on our website, KITV.com.